Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos had probably the most shocking announcement that we have seen from the big tech companies in a while. And that is that Jeff Bezos is stepping down as CEO of Amazon. This came out of nowhere. No one saw this coming. And he's going to be replaced by the AWS chief, Andy Jassy. So when I heard this announcement from Amazon and Jeff Bezos, I was completely shocked. I think most people were. And I'd never heard of this guy, Andy Jassy. And I was wondering why now? Why now is Jeff Bezos leaving Amazon? Their earnings were coming out very shortly. They have a lawsuit right now for a couple of other things. Why now? Why out of nowhere was this announced? You know, on the one hand, Jeff Bezos is 57 years old. He's basically the richest person in the world, close to Elon Musk at least, depending on the day. But why now is he leaving? And I just couldn't really put those together. Maybe he's just time to retire. He wants to do something different because Bezos will be transitioning to executive chair of the company. He's still going to be involved, but not the CEO, not running operations. He's going to be sort of like a behind-the-scenes person. But it just seemed really shocking that he did this now, out of nowhere. So Andy Jassy, the new CEO of Amazon, he has been with the company for nearly 24 years, according to LinkedIn. He's been with AWS. He was the head of AWS since it's first launched in 2003. So he's been in the company for a while. He's around 53, 54 years old, and he's not young. He's not old by any means, but he's not like a young guy. I thought maybe since Jeff Bezos was 57, they might try and find a little bit of a younger guy or girl to run the company, someone who really in the tech space, someone almost like a Mark Zuckerberg, because Mark Zuckerberg is probably the only CEO of the big tech companies that's still around, because we've seen Google and Apple and now Amazon, all of them no longer are run by the founder. But Mark Zuckerberg is still over there running Facebook. But this was just a very surprising announcement. Bezos wrote in a letter published to employees of Amazon that Andy Jassy will be an outstanding leader. He has Jeff Bezos' full support. And he says basically the reasoning behind leaving was that Amazon is being the CEO of the company. It's one of the largest companies in the world. It's a deep responsibility and it's time consuming. And he says when you have a responsibility like that, you can't spend time focusing on anything else. So we'll have to see what he continues to do moving forward. But he does say that he's going to be focusing on the Day One Fund, the Bezos Earth Fund, Blue Origin, the Washington Post, and other of his passion projects. And he'll just be in the background for Amazon.